Hello guys. Welcome back to GDT Tech Reviews. In this video we are going to do a detailed review and pick the top 5 best electric bikes. So let us get started and the review based on our studies and small research. If you have any personal suggestion, do let us know in the comments section. If you are for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more videos. We will be also providing affiliates link to purchase from Amazon. Kindly use to for best offers and purchase from anywhere in the world. So let's get started. 500W powerful motor, equipped with 500W high-speed brushless motor, increases stronger hill climbing power, provides more than enough to power your daily commute, a cruise on the mountain, or a meander along your favorite trail. With speeds up to 22 miles per hour, it will get you there swiftly. Larger capacity battery, up to 22 miles per charge with the powerful 48V10A battery. Plenty for a day's adventure or most trips to work and back. You can charge on off the bike by your convenience. No worry for being stolen. Upgraded LCD display, 5-speed display, motor power ratio display, battery level display, mileage, light signal. You can have more choice for 5-speed mode than normal 3. The large LCD display guarantees you can read your statistics easily. Upgraded transmission system, professional 21-speed gears increases stronger hill climbing power, further range variation, and greater terrain adaptability than 6-7-speed gears. Front and rear mechanical disc brakes provide powerful, progressive braking even in rainy conditions. Service available. This bike arrives 85% assembled. It's not hard to finish assembly by yourself. Watch video on Gear Sport. The assembly service on this page is provided and charged by third-party company partnered with Amazon. If you can't finish by yourself, you can click and choose the service. Metaku's Cybertrack 100 is no Santa Cruz mountain bike, and I would never trust my life to an unproven brand going down the steep, rocky hills without worrying whether the frame or wheels would hold up to abuse. But comparing a $700 electric bike to a professional one that costs 10x more is unfair. With that said, there was much to like about the Cybertrack as it checked all the must-haves of what I look for in a battery-powered bicycle, including 21 speeds. The VanMoof S3 is a hugely likable electric bike that, once you've got to grips with its onboard tech and associated app, simply eats up the miles. Comfort levels are good, and, even though there's no suspension, the bulbous tires and comfy saddle make amends for a non-sprung experience. Power levels and battery range are similarly impressive. VanMoof has 2 bikes in its range, the S3 and X3, and the designs are striking. Our test bike, the S3, arrived in all black or dark, which isn't quite satin and isn't quite matte either. The finish and the overall design make it seem quite low-key, which is good from a not getting it stolen point of view. Aside from a few shiny flourishes from the likes of the front and rear disc brakes and the aluminium pedal inserts, it's all pretty dark and moody looking. There's a light edition available too, if you fancy something a little more upbeat. Our model was suited to riders between 5'8" and 6'8" and features distinctive straight frame geometry. It's actually a great blend of old-school Dutch granny bike thinking meets modern-day elegance. Incidentally, the supplied toolkit is not only comprehensive, but is a work of art in itself. Top marks for that. Considering the VanMoof S3 S price tag. The Radwagon 4 by Rad Power Bikes is an urban-oriented cargo commuter electric bike. With peak motor output of 750 watts, a 672 Wh battery, and a variety of available attachments, the Radwagon 4 is an extremely versatile, powerful bike that might just be perfect for those looking to replace or minimize the use of their car. During Electric Bike Report's testing and review, we had 6 different team members ride over 100 miles on the Radwagon 4, and without fail every single person was surprised at how much fun this bike is to ride. At around 77 pounds we were expecting something that was hard to handle and underpowered. However, we found the exact opposite. We had no problem with the bike's handling, even when we loaded up with passengers and cargo to its 350 pounds payload capacity. The bike zipped up hills with no problem, and with the lower step-over height and telescoping seat, both our shorter and taller team members had no problem riding the Radwagon 4. Charge Bike's founder Nick Larson and Vice President of Product Peter Valance wanted to reduce the pain points of buying and owning an electric bike to attract everyday folks and cycling enthusiasts alike. The company offers 3 models: the Comfort for weekend leisure rides, the City for commuters, and the XC for off-road enthusiasts. I got to spend some time with the City and took it on a quick grocery run to see what it could do. The bike features a 250-watt geared hub motor with a max speed up to 20 miles per hour, pedal assist and throttle, front and rear lights, a locking removable battery that's capable of 50 miles on a single charge, folding handlebar and pedals, puncture-resistant Goodyear tires, tire pressure sensors, an easy-to-read display with speed and power assist selector, disc brakes, Shimano Tourney 7-speed shifter, fenders, a rack and a handy-dandy kickstand. The foldable pedals felt strange. There was some flex and bowing, which made me think I might be losing some crank power going to the wheel. I was afraid I might break them. However, the foldable handlebar felt securely locked in and didn't give me any worry. One of the company's marketing messages, "Get there and back, no sweat," didn't ring entirely true, at least for me. While it's plenty fast and assists great on flat land, it's not the hill-flattening bike that I hoped it would be. We've got a lot of foothills out here in Oakland, and my route to the local grocery store had several varying inclines. Some of the steepest had me cranking hard to make 5 miles an hour at assist level 5. It's definitely better to have the electric power than not. I certainly wouldn't attack any of these hills on my regular bike. I normally drive to this grocery store, but having an e-bike gave me the option of leaving the car parked, and I like that. Some critical points about the bike, but aren't deal breakers, are the fenders. While a great feature, they bend out of place, often rubbing against the tires. The foldable pedals are a nice idea, but I'd likely swap them out for standard ones with straps. I ran into gear shifting issues mid-hill climb, which is the worst time for it not to shift into an easier gear. This was happening with my thumb on the throttle full blast. I also had an issue with the charger not charging the battery 100% overnight. It happened a couple of times, and I'm not sure what the issue was. I unplugged everything and plugged it back up, and that seemed to do the trick. Overall, the City is a great utilitarian bike for daily riding for everyday folks.